What's good, you guys? TP Locks here, bringing you guys another installment of For the Bros podcast. Now today, y'all, I am bringing you 5 key hygiene best practices, 5 things that will absolutely ruin your chances to get that girl, okay? Now, thing number 1, you guys, this should be a no-brainer, but your nails, okay? Now, I'm not telling you that you need to keep your nails short or long. You could dictate how you want to operate with your brand. All I'm saying is if you're rocking nails, make sure that they're clean. Fellas, I know that this ain't something that we pay attention to oftentimes. I was one of those brothers who grew up wild, playing outside all day, drinking from the hose. Sometimes I was walking around musty. I was a kid that really didn't care. I was one of them kids that couldn't wait for recess and PE. So growing up, I really wasn't paying attention to my nails. But as I got older, I noticed that not paying attention to my nails meant that they were growing longer. And as they would grow longer, it meant that they were collecting dirt. And I was one of those guys in my adolescence that would be walking around with long, dirty nails. And as handsome and debonair as I was, you can't really get over that. That's kind of nasty. And it wasn't something that I was even paying attention to. I might have been oblivious to that all the way up until my freshman, sophomore year of college, for real. So this is a major key. I know it's easy to skip over. Watch your nails. Make sure they're clean. Make sure that you got them trimmed. Anytime a lady sees your nails and they look dirty, all it screams is this boy ain't taking no showers. This boy is dirty. He done been scratching somewhere it's dirty. He done been somewhere that's dirty. And fellas, you know if your nails are long and you work with your hands, it's just natural that your nails are going to be dirty underneath. So you might as well go ahead, cut them and clip them. Make sure that you keep your hands clean and nails clean at all times. This is a major key. Please believe me. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section if I'm lying. All right, that's thing number 1. As thing number 2, it actually befuddles me how this one really escapes so many of you. I must say, a lot of you brothers out here walking around with this, and I really don't understand. I don't know if it's the perky. I don't know if, the Zaza you're smoking on is giving you that cotton mouth that's really terrible. But thing number 2, you guys, is get that white from around the corner of your mouth. Get that white from around the corner of your mouth, dog. I don't know what that is, that boosted mouth. It's that perky mouth, that Lil Durk, it's like, maybe it wasn't Lil Durk. It's another one of them Lils that always got the little, I'll find a picture and put them up. But yeah, bro, get that white from around your mouth, dog. Always make sure you got some sort of towelette, some sort of moist towelette, white with you, so you can make sure that your corners of your mouth is taken. If you know you got that kind of situation, walk around with some sort of handkerchief or cloth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're licking the corners of your mouth. Make sure you're walking around with some chapstick. There's some essentials that you need to make sure that you walk around with, fellas. Get you some gum, some chapstick, maybe have you a wet wipe or a little handkerchief. You know what I'm saying? Hand sanitizer. This ain't metrosexual. This is just making sure you're on point at all times. You don't want to be stank. You don't want to be dirty. Wipe the corner of your mouth. That's thing number 2. Now, thing number 3. I know this one right here is kicking a lot of y'all in the ass. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kicking me in the ass right now. I've had a long day. I done ate something just now and I ain't brushed my teeth. I think I had some tuna. My breath stank and it tastes bad. It's nasty as hell. But thing number 3, y'all, thing number 3 is breath. Make sure your breath is fresh, fellas. Make sure your breath is fresh. And I don't know, this is one of those things, fellas, that I can't really describe how stank breath should feel for you or how it should taste. Because I'm sure that every taste is different. There's been times where I've been caught off guard and I didn't know that my breath stank, and somebody had to tell me, hey, brother, your breath stank. It smells a little sour. I appreciated them people. But make sure that your breath don't stink. I recommend, if you're unsure, anytime you leave a setting after you eat, make sure you have some gum. Grab a stick of gum. If it's been a while since you've had a stick of gum, it's been a while since you've eaten anything, and you're about to get in somebody's face, just go ahead and grab a stick of gum for GP. It's better to put one in there than to risk it, brother. Because the way I've been smelling some of y'all, brother, I just don't trust the judgment call. Anytime you leave a building with 4 walls, grab a piece of gum. You niggas need to grab. Anytime you turn left, grab a piece of gum. Anytime you blink, every 100 blinks, you grab a piece of gum. Just keep gum with you, brothers. Because I'm going to tell you, This will absolutely lose you a chick. And if it don't, you really don't want her anyway. But make sure that you're fresh. Make sure that you're fresh. This really communicates dirty. It communicates that you don't brush your teeth. It's just not a good look. Make sure you're brushing your teeth at least twice a day, y'all, in the morning and at night. You know what I'm saying? Preferably after each meal. Everything your dentist says is true. He wasn't lying to you. That's thing number 3. Thing number 4, you guys. This is a slept on thing. This is a very slept on thing. But thing number 3 is chapped lips. Now, I know anytime y'all have been out, maybe you've been playing basketball, all of us who hoop, we recognize playing our first game and being so winded and anxiety filled that we had cotton mouth that whole half. You don't want that to be the case when you're with a lady. You absolutely want to make sure you keep some chapstick at all times. And ultimately, if you make sure you keep your lips and your face situation on point, fellas, this just aids your confidence. When you're talking to a lady, you have to understand that you're being scanned from top to bottom. And when you guys are looking face to face, eye to eye, she's gonna be looking at your eyes, she's gonna be looking at your lips. So all these little minor details like the corner of your mouth, your breath, all of these things are gonna be very important. And your lip situation is gonna be an opportunity, fellas, for you to get the coon na na. If your lips got a little coat of chapstick on, I ain't saying lip gloss popping like Lil Mama, but I'm saying if your lips got a little bit of intentionality on them, just a little bit like okay, here's a fresh coat of something on there. I'm telling you, that'll win some favor points. It'll look like a well-groomed man. It'll look like somebody that might want to kiss a girl at the end of a date. I'm telling you. And depending on what your lip situation is, fellas, it could be something that's attractive to the lady. So just make sure that you're manicured and prepared in that way, okay? I'm just giving you free game. I'm not lying to you now. I'm not lying to you. It works. Take the game. All right, but that's thing number 4. Now, the last and final thing, fellas, the last and final thing. I think, unfortunately, this is something that kicks y'all ass. I don't like that this does. It doesn't, it doesn't make me feel good to admit this, because this is my brothers. Y'all are my brothers. But some of y'all out here stink, bruh. Some of y'all out here got bad BO. Some of y'all out here smoking blacks, them cigarillos, them Swisher Sweets. You know what I'm saying? The vanilla black, the vanilla flavor. That's what y'all smell like, bro. And you don't even know you smell like that because you've been smelling like that for so long. And ain't nobody telling you that because everybody around you smell like that too. It's just, it's a cloud of that around you at all times. And you think that's normal. So when you get around people that smell you, you don't really know that you stink. But you stink, bruh. And I'm telling you, you need to be showering multiple times a day. You need to be showering multiple times a day. And I'm your big bro, dog, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this section. But we also need to address how we bathe, fellas. And I don't even like being this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because as big brother, I know that these are awkward conversations. And I know for real, there's a lot of dudes that don't have like role models and were not told this. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys might think I'm joking. I'm laughing and maybe I'm not helping. But fellas, when y'all get into the bathroom and the shower, y'all got to make sure that you spread the cheeks, bro. And make sure that the water get in there and that you're washing her good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pause, dog. Pause. For real. I'm just being for real, dog. Because the reality is, dog, when you walk around, y'all be walking around in Levi's and Wranglers and shit with Jordan shorts underneath and draws, Ethica draws, spandex and shit. That's just ass cheese and cheese, dog. Just fermenting in there. And I know how y'all be showering, dog. Y'all be in there. Y'all just wash the balls, you know what I'm saying? You make sure that the part that the lady gonna see is fresh, right? You know what I'm saying? Hit the armpit, face, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little chest. Skip the feet and the shins and shit. They just let the water run off. That's clean. Y'all don't wash your back. And y'all call it a day, dog. And you know what you forgot? You forgot all that ass cheese, dog. You left all that ass cheese there. And it's left and it's fermented. It's fermented for the next day. And if that funk is still on you, you be wafting your shit around. You don't even be knowing it, dog. You be funky. You be smelling like Funyuns and sourdough bread, dog. And it's nasty. Nobody want to tell you because you're cool. Like that, you got charm and shit. You're funny and shit. But I'm telling you, dog. Wash yourself, bruh. Wash yourself, dog. I'm just letting y'all know y'all be funky. Wash twice a day. You wake up, you wash in the morning just because maybe you got a workout in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got some sort of sweat in the morning. Take a shower. After you get that shower in, you go to your work, you do your work, you do what you do at work, you come home, you take a shower. You've been outside, that's ass cheese, that's the cheese. You want to wash all that shit off. Okay, then you go to sleep, clean in your bed. Stay fresh, fellas. A lot of y'all be funky. At the root of this list, man, this ain't to bash, because I've had encounters with a lot of things on this list. Make no mistake, as a young brother coming up with parents, you know, that were focused on some specific things, there were some blind spots here and there. And I know there were some times where I was that musty kid. You know what I'm saying? I was that musty kid, dog. I probably was that kid that had some funky breath. So I'm right there with you. I ain't looking down on you, brothers. I'm walking right alongside you. Okay? But let's make sure we keep that breath fresh. Let's make sure we wipe that boosie boo off around our mouth. Okay? Let's make sure the lips ain't chapped. Okay, let's make sure that the nails is clean and the breath don't stink. That's as simple as that. Simple as that, I promise you. And you'll be well on your way. You'll be well on your way. All right? But this has been another installment of For the Bros Podcast. I hope y'all enjoy. Let me know what you would add on top of this list. It's been TP Locks, signing out.